Hi guys, Matt here from the Fret Talk podcast, and today I'm going to give you a little demo / review of this, which is the TC Echobrain delay. Yeah, it's one of the cheaper line. I don't know whether we're allowed to say it's the Echobrain line, but pretty sure it was them that was bought out by TC, and these came very soon after. I think they're retailing for about 40 quid, but I picked this one up second hand for 25 quid. And I did so after sort of having a few sort of looks online as to what kind of delay pedals I can get at the lower end. It's going to go on an acoustic board that's there for, along with a bit of chorus reverb, a tuner, and a loop pedal for me gigging acoustically. But what I thought I'd do before I do that is just give a little bit of a demo of some of the sounds that we can get out of this. So what I'll do is I will plug this into the board. I won't have anything else on, so it will be on a board. It's just got a fully isolated power though, so it shouldn't pick up any noise from anything else. And I'll take you through just go through a few quick sounds for you. So before we get into the review, I should probably mention the gear I'm using. So this is a JTV, James Tyler Variax. This is a Korean-made one. I'm not going to be using any of the funky sounds. I'm literally going to be using this magnetic pickup, so I can't tell how good the lighting in here is, but it's HSS magnetic pickups, and I'll be mainly probably on the neck pickup. I'm more of a warmer sound, certainly when I'm not playing in the band. Probably going to be using solely the neck pickup. I'll give you a demo of a few different sounds you can get out of it. This is running into a board with Dr. Green tuner on it, TC Afterglow, which is the chorus, then into the Echobrain, then into a Space Master reverb and a loop station. Everything apart from the Echobrain is going to be switched off, and then it's all running into a Hayden Mofo 15 with a 112 Hayden cab on it. So the first sound that I've got for you is very little repeats, one or two repeats at most, quite high in the mix, just so you can hear how sort of it sounds, and with a bit of quite a short delay time, but using delay more like a delay pedal. I'm terrible at delay, I don't use it that much. I'm going to be using this literally as a light slapback, but this is something a little bit more complicated, just so you can hear what the delay sound itself is. So. And then I'm going to try and lengthen the time and do something a little bit more, a few more repeats, but bear in mind that I'm not a delay player at all, so. can see it goes into self-oscillation quite quickly. Noises out of it. If I whack the repeats up to the max and just give you a long delay. So yeah, all sorts of weird and wonderful sounds out of it. I will be using it more like a subtle slap back, short time, short repeats. Probably turn it on, shouldn't I? Too many repeats. Still too many repeats. So you can hear it's just about there in the background if I turn it off. And then turn it back on. So, what are my final thoughts on this TC Echobrain? Really rugged, well-made pedal. You're not going to break this. I was always worried with the old plastic range of cheap pedals that you used to get when I was first starting out, that you're just going to stamp on it and it was just going to disintegrate. This isn't going to happen with this. Nice, chunky, solid pedal. Nothing wrong with it. Top mounted jacks, which is a positive for me because on my mini board everything else is top mounted jacks. It means I can push it all together and fit an extra pedal on. If they were side mounted jacks, then I'd have to drop one of the pedals off the board. Luckily I don't have to. As for the sounds that you get out of it, it definitely doesn't sound like a 25 quid pedal as far as I'm concerned. It's not the best, not the cleanest. It's supposed to be emulating an analog delay, I believe, but I can't remember. Is this the... yeah, analog delay. So, analog sounding, which is why they're not the cleanest repeats in the world, but I don't want the cleanest repeats in the world. Like I say, I'm wanting it to thicken up and warm an acoustic guitar for the most part, and when I need to do some home practicing where I need a delay sound, I can use it for that as well. As you saw, I'm using it mostly for a slapback sound, which it does really well as far as I'm concerned. If I was going to be looking for a delay that I was going to be using more where I needed either to use it for solos or actually for songs, I'd probably be looking for something with a tap tempo. I'm terrible at tuning in, as you could hear. This is designed to do your classic analog delay sounds at a cheap price and do it well, and it did that very well as far as I'm concerned. I would highly recommend this for anybody who's looking for an analog delay tone. I would recommend this over pretty much anything under 100 quid. I have had a couple of other delay pedals. I've had a Flashback Mini, which, great for what it was, but has drawbacks. Same control span on this, but I think whilst you get a variety of tones through the tone print, I think the stock sound on this is better than the Flashback Mini, and I also think the analog delay sounds that you get in the Flashback Mini aren't quite as good as this. It's probably very similar sounds that you can get on the Flashback Mini, but I found this easier to dial in than the Flashback Mini. It's also sturdier and a full pedal size. It's actually slightly bigger than an MXR. It's about the same width, slightly taller than an MXR or Boss. If you have enjoyed this demo, you want to see some more, let the guys know, because this is the first demo I'm doing on this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like the video, subscribe, and if you comment down below and say you want more from me, I'll try and do some more reviews. I might do the Afterglow or 2X Space Master off this board. I might do some reviews of some of the more high-end pedals that I've got on my main guitar board. I might do some guitar reviews. Just let me know what you think of this anyway. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.